This Week in Recruiting with Craig Powers. Let's start with our prospect on the rise. Our prospect on the rise is Colleyville Heritage 2024 senior athlete Luke Ullrich, who is now a Dave Campbell's Texas Football 3-star prospect after closing out a remarkable senior season. And he's starting to heat up a little bit on the recruiting trail. He's got an offer from North Texas, picked up an offer from Abilene Christian and Idaho State as well. This was a guy that our own Carter Yates went out and watched him play against Frisco Emerson and came back and said, This is that guy. I want to buy stock in Luke Ullrich.
He's still glowing about his
gosh.
performance. I think that was probably his favorite game that he went to this year. Ullrich counted for 582 of Colleyville Heritage's 619 total yards in what was an epic game against Frisco Emerson. It was a tough loss, I know, for Colleyville Heritage, but Luke is definitely a prospect who I consider to be on the rise. This highlight tape, it's one of the funnest.
It's a lot of fun.
And I don't want to just say like it's one of the funnest I've watched this year. I'm putting this as like one. I mean, you can't say top 10 or you know what I mean? Like it's like a top 25 all-time like fun Texas high school football highlight tape. As a matter of fact, like I was talking with Carter Yates before we went on the air, and I was like, if I were to send someone a link to describe Texas high school football and how much fun we have throughout the year covering Texas high school football, this is the tape that I would probably send out.
It is. It's a fun tape. He is a dynamic athlete back there. He can throw though. Like we got him listed as an athlete. Like I don't think he sticks at quarterback. Because he's 5'10", 185 pounds. He's a little bit too small, but like he's a playmaker, and like there are teams out there that can absolutely use a Luke Ullrich on their team.
He plays with like the chip isn't the right word to use when describing it. He plays with moxie, I guess is probably the way to say it. He's not afraid to press the action, make plays. Look at that. I mean, just getting outside the pocket, and he's like, I'm throwing this ball. And he fit the ball in there for a touchdown pass, and just a lot of fun in the open field, dynamic.
He's tough too. Like he's a guy who lowers the shoulder and like delivers the hit. He's a lot of fun to watch.
He's one of those guys that changed. I think he changed just the way that that team is perceived.
Oh yeah,
this year.
I agree.
You know, like he was probably a huge part of the team's success. I mean, they have some really good players on that team. As a matter of fact, one of those receivers he's throwing to, Braden Blewett, is starting to pick up a lot of recruiting attention in his own right. Will be one of the top guys in the state in his class, 2025 prospect. But Luke Ullrich, here's a tip of the cap.
There you go. Keep an eye on Luke Ullrich. Going to be one of those guys that here in the late stages of the recruiting season may pick up some more steam. Hey, thanks for watching this clip here on YouTube. If you like this kind of stuff and you want more of it, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And remember, you can watch us live every weekday at noon at TexasFootball.com, Facebook, Twitch, or here on YouTube. And if you want more of the best coverage of football in the state of Texas, check out TexasFootball.com and become a Dave Campbell's Texas Football Insider at TexasFootball.com/subscribe.